Cash flow is always king. Why did I say that? Well, as a small business owner who's just starting off, I need the cash to make sure that the goods and services that I need to provide to my clients gets there on time. And without a cash flow, I will not be able to fulfill those obligations that I have. You know, a lot of businesses, without consistent cash flow, they can fail. They can run into huge debts because they're not able to fulfill the financial obligations. And that is why most businesses, especially startups in the SME sector, fail to grow because there is not enough cash. And the traditional way of doing cash payments has proven to, not work for many, and a lot of businesses, SMEs that were startup SMEs, have failed and closed their doors to business because they were basically not able to meet their financial obligations. That is why having a cash flow, availability of cash in your business is very important. SMEs don't really lack the understanding of running a business. They don't lack ideas or efforts. The only problem is they depend on one single source of income. That is why when that stream eventually dries up, pressure builds, bills pile up, opportunities are missed, and resilience weakens. And so businesses close their doors. That's why it's not about making sales, but it's about building multiple sustainable cash flow channels. And for the last 3 days, I have been able to attend a workshop. And this workshop was about leveraging artificial intelligence to create multiple sources of income. And this really helped me as an SME because cash flow is the one that I have a certain budget that I would like to, and a goal that I would like to reach by the end of 2025. And if I only have that business that I'm currently doing, if I'm only doing property management, then I will not be able to achieve the financial goal that I've set for myself. That is why I needed to get on board to learn how to leverage artificial intelligence so that I can create another source of income and eventually be able to have the cash flow that I need to run my business. And so the importance of why cash flow matters right now to me more than profit as a startup is that profit looks good. Who doesn't want to make profit in the business? Profit looks good on paper, but only cash flow pays for the services that are needed. And the other one would be flexibility is another one for me. Like with a strong cash flow, SMEs can invest in growth. Like for example, I didn't know know much about how to use artificial intelligence to scale my business online until I attended the 3-day workshop, and I was able to learn how to use AI to scale my business. So cash flow gives you that flexibility to invest in your learning as well. And stability is another one. Regular cash flow reduces reliance on debt and also builds confidence in daily operations. So when we have all of this in place, then we are able to make good business decisions. Now, how AI can help SMEs build cash flow online. Artificial intelligence has unlocked opportunities for SMEs to create new digital incomes beyond traditional operations. And one of it is through affiliate marketing, which I learned and I've been part of for the last 11 months. And I am learning how to use that so that I can get my learning and implement it in my business. And some of the things that I've learned from here, from artificial intelligence, are AI-powered digital marketing. There are chat box built, and the prompts that you can use, the correct prompts that you can use to eventually drive the sales into your business, and eventually when people pay, then you have that cash flow coming into your business. And tools that I use are mostly like ChatGPT. There's quite a number of them. Chespa, Copy AI. There's quite a number of them, but you have to choose which one you want to learn and stick to that. And for me, I chose to use ChatGPT, and it has helped me a lot in terms of running my business. One other thing that also helped is that with inflation currently affecting SMEs in PNG, and we're not able to uh, make the most of, for you to get up here and go to another, location to get something or to buy something, it will cost you a lot of money. So automating those systems are one of the things that's a way forward. So automated customer engagements, building a chat box where you don't necessarily need to hire someone to sit on the call center to attend to all the calls, and because you will be committing to paying the bills for those calls, and you're paying the person who's doing that, and the long term of employing that person, you have to pay for the superannuation, stuff like that. So learning how to create chat box so that you can have the response immediately um, uh, to a customer is the way to go. So I've learned that, and I've been working on that for the last 4 or 5 months, and eventually we will be able to have a chat box for our business as well. And the other thing that it brings is that this keeps cash flow flowing even when you're offline. Like, they're still attending to customer queries, attending, to every other thing that your business is specialized in, and you don't necessarily need to pay anyone to do that because the system that you've set up is doing that for you. The other thing good about artificial intelligence and how it can help you build cash flow online is ebooks and courses and digital products. There's a lot of people who come out of retirement or somehow get terminated, and they walk away with the wealth of knowledge in their head and the years of experience that they've gained from their previous employments and employments, and these knowledge and skills sort of die out because people don't know how to use how to create digital courses and ebooks that can eventually sell. When someone wants that information, they don't necessarily need to call you, or even if they don't call you, they will still look up your information on your website, on your LinkedIn website, or if you have a website, then they go to your website to get the information, and they use that information, and you get paid for selling that information. So I've learned how to do that, how to create digital courses online, ebooks online, so that your knowledge is passed on to someone, but you still get paid for it. The other thing is freelancing and consulting with AI, artificial intelligence, where SMEs and individuals can leverage AI to provide services online like graphic designs, writing, financial advices, but in consultation with the relevant governing bodies so that you get the correct information across as well. So, learning this can really scale your business and improve your cash flow. So the takeaway that I would like to give today is cash flow remains king, like for every small business owner, and for me especially. While traditional income streams are important, the reality is that AI now offers simple, affordable ways to create consistent cash flow online. Those who embrace it will not only survive but thrive. Building resilience, reducing stress, and opening doors to growth opportunities. So here, start small. If you are a business owner and you would like to learn how to do that, there's an opportunity for you to learn. And the cost right now to join and learn how to create cash flow online is still available until end of this month. So if you are one that's interested, get on board and learn this, because it goes a long way. The benefits goes a long way, and it helps to create that cash flow that's needed, and also gives you the time freedom to be anywhere you want to be and still be able to meet those financial obligations. So if that is something that you would like to do, get in touch with me and I can help you get the correct information in place and be on your way to improving your cash flow. Thank you, and we'll talk again soon.